Good day, welcome back to Khmer Green. I just left my garden for 24-25 days, and when I come back, it looked like a jungle. So let me show you along how things is going on really quick about the garden. Alright, first let's start with the front row here. But before we go, we just check out the persimmon. It's sizing up a little bit already, but majority of the fruit are drop. It's same old story, flower a lot and then almost none of it gonna harm. Here the cucumber, it's a lot of leaf but there's no fruit. I think over here doesn't get much sun and it's a lot of competition around here to get the sun. So when there's not much sunlight, they can't do much thing. They cannot produce much fruit. 1, 2 baby cucumber down there. Oh boy. This one, I believe the bird were eating it. It like to peck on the young flower. There are 2 more. And lower down here, not really much. This morning I picked one, but the rest there's no more fruit. Next season I gonna move out to somewhere else. Same story with this one. This variety, mini kirk, mini cucumber. Last season it produced like crazy, but after I come back like a few weeks now, it doesn't produce at all. Same story with tomato there. It was when I left for vacation, I have some tomato here. It's already ripe now. And further up the plants, no fruit at all. The rest, very few of the fruit bare. And let me go back a little bit onto the other tree that have fruit. So this was a yellow brandywine, you see there. One is dropping down there. And further on top, not much. Only this one seems to be good production. A few here, a few down there. That's it. Here, a few here, a few there. And this 2 of them that are pink brandywine. But always a good producer is a white Thomason cluster of it. A few of them already is ready. This. Alright, it was an ambulance, so I cannot scream over the ambulance sound, so I just pause it. And now we'll continue on this one, black cream. Good production there. A few here, a few there. Same story here, a few here, and one more there on top, small one. Lower back, yeah, one more, and this cluster, I think my mother just harvested because I was out for vacation. Moving around there, continue to the side of the garden. Some basil that she planting, and this beet. One thing that I found about beets, it doesn't really need that much sun. Maybe if you give a lot of sun, it produces big roots. But for me, I think it doesn't matter. As long as it produces some root, it's fine for me. And so far so good. Green leaf and look like gonna be an enjoyable harvest. Back a little bit. This one is a Addison type of tomato. It's a lucky tiger. It's striped. Last season I grow on the other side of the garden, not doing that good. It's split, but this season seemed to be fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I got a 6 cluster on this tree, and this one, I think my mother just harvest a few from this tree also. And I get 1 cluster, 2, 3, 4, 5. not too bad, not too bad. This is a black cherry, so this side of the garden, black cherry with a sun gold, and it's overgrown now, all over the place. On top, cluster of fruit all over the place. Lower down here it was like old cluster, and many of them already ripe. Very few left. Maybe I gonna cut it out after I harvest these two. This one can be picked now. The black cherry is one of my favorite cherry tomato. It's producing good, have a nice flavor fruit. It's not too sweet, it's not too acidic. It's just the right amount of sweetness and tartness. Perfect for everything like salad or maybe even sauce. But once in a while, I just munching on it fresh. Turn back a little bit, there's nothing much. This one is a raspberry, golden one. And this is a blackberry. This one, thornless. And this the large cucumber on this side. It's a China jade. I struggling to grow cucumber in general. I don't know why. Might be my garden doesn't get a lot of sun, because cucumber love sun, and I lack to provide them. But this was a very bad seedling. As you can see at the root where it developed, it seemed to be funky. So I just throw in a random place rather than throw it away. Put it in, and to my surprise, after 3-4 weeks coming back, it produced one cucumber. And over here they are ginger, not doing that hot, but in the pot it's better. Okay, turn back a little bit, just one more quick at the tomato here. It go everywhere. If I'm willing to tie them up, I don't know how many feet it gonna get. And now it's already twice the height of almost twice the height of my height. So this cluster of it of a sun gold already gone. Not my production up here, very little. But cherry tomato, no sorry, black cherry, it's quite cluster, quite productive still though. Okay, further down here, this one a long yard bean. I have two kinds, regular one. This past its prime already, turned a bit soft, and the seed inside or the hard. It's not good to eat. It's good to sell the seed for the next season. This one already swelling, so way past its prime. I also have another kind, the red one. This season I don't really plant much of this thing, but maybe next season I gonna plant more. So this type of trailers not working that great, just kind of experiment. And majority of the tree around here, they are Ficus or fig, as you commonly know. This is my experiment to grow in ground a violet de Bordeaux. The root it survived the winter here, but the top is not. And this is that the new shoot that it put out at the springtime and produce one fruit, which means it's not practical to grow them in ground up here without any winter protection. Because if I get only one fruit like this, I'm willing to put in pot. I can get breva out of it, and now the main crop it start to ripening also. So on this side, some of my currant that I start over the winter, and that it grow out in life now. This one, it was a gift for chef, but he doesn't seem to be interested. I'm not so sure. In I-2 days, good shape, stake it out a little bit, branching out. Next season gonna fruit quite a bit. This season it get to a slow start, so it's only put out a figlet now, which means it's not gonna ripe. Over here, this is Montaña Verde. Okay, just really quick through to my tree here. This one a gift from my neighbor. This the Pomegranate, nice shape, perfect for next season. And pretty much of the tree here, they are from my root and cutting experiment. Looking good, but not produce any fruit because they doesn't get much sun, a few hours only, because it between the house, and it only gets sun about noon time, and that's it. On the side of the wall there, got some green long yard bean there just to put out a little bit, and bitter melon. Behind my back also fig. This is I think improved less. It produced some fruit, but not quite ready yet. Okay, more, and this is a celeste. It was a rootstock, just a rootstock, and I cut it all the way back to its base, and this only the shoot that it grow during the springtime, and on top of it, right here, I was pinching the main branch, and now it branched out into a nice tree, and that just only the one springtime. It's already become this tall and this height. So some variety really grow very well, real quick, faster than you could think of. This is a golden riverside. It fruit is quite further along compared to the rest of the tree here, but it's nowhere near to ripe either. Back a little bit, this is a apple tree which is overgrown by the bitter melon. I'm gonna fix this up later after this video. Right, pan along here. The seedling that I bought from last season, but it doesn't seem to have any fruit, likely male or still not mature enough for this tree to bear fruit going from the seeds. It's not from curry. Back down a little bit is my newer strawberry variety. I don't expect any fruit right now, but I expect, and I plan it for the next season. So this season, let it establish itself. Next season, get ready for abundant harvest. This is amaranth, and there, this is white variety of the bitter melon. One more there. Okay, a few there, not much. This one from my country again. I like this one. Elephant ear or what? I don't know what you call. Oh, and my loofah doesn't seem to have any fruit. It just grow whatever it takes, whatever it holds. Okay, one surprise there. That is a kabocha squash. We also have one wax gourd. It's quite old already, so gonna get it mature and ripe. But this two wax gourd is good for eating. Just need a few more days. This one, it should be fine, but the smaller one need a few more days. Alright, we got one field cucumber. Not the most good looking, but when you grow your own food, you always enjoy, doesn't matter how it looks. here is another field sea cucumber. So this type of cucumber produce a big fruit. This one is still like a baby one. So let's see if it would ripe. Last season it was not, but I don't know what this season gonna bring. It's quite crunchy and still very good eating. Okay, now let's move up to the roof. Let's continue with the fig tree and the rest of the fruit tree there. Alright, now we are at the top of the roof. Here, just a quick pan look at the fig tree. It has been growing so much. And for the melons, many of them already ripened. This in the process of ripening. What is variety? Arabo. I don't remember how it looked, but it seems to be nice and cracking. Same thing here, this side. For this one is a yellow skin. It's a diplomat I got from Johnny. For this one is a lambkin, also from Johnny. If I'm not wrong. And this one is a kahari. My mother, she have a few of them already, and I have like two there and another one behind the lid there. So four. Oh, actually another three there. Two more and one more. So quite a few more left. Oh, I didn't check out this. Two more melon there. What variety this one? I forget. I think maybe lambkin. I'm not sure which one, but it's looking good. So that's good. That's pretty much like on this side, the melon, and my blueberry, my blackberry is way overgrown. There's a lot of flower there, a lot of fruit here, and an overgrown branch. There are citrus. I hope it holds this time. It has a few fruit left. Okay, turn around. It's way overgrown. I have to clean it up. Otherwise, it will be a big mess. Okay, now take a quick look on the fig. So for a few weeks, it nothing ripened yet, but it seemed to be put a lot more figlet out compared to the previous time that I do a fig tour last time. And this one even put out figlet last time. It don't even have any figlet, and now it does. But for this, it's sizing up quite a bit. But for the smaller one it's not gonna ripe, so I'm gonna push it out. If you got the time, you do it, but if you don't bother. I don't think it any much different. So this one also not gonna ripe, or when it ripe, it's not gonna be any good. Look at the size of it, and I still pull them out. This probably it ripe, but I don't know. This for sure, they're quite big already. But the long more here, even this is not gonna be good. Trust me, when the night cold and it start to ripe, it's gonna split. So it's not gonna be anything but just the waste of energy tree. Okay, so I'm gonna finish the rest of the tree with the fruit, picking out the small fruit. But for now, just gonna show you a bit more about the rest of the tree, what it look like now. Okay, this one is a Corydon roja there. Quite good. It's on time. This one don't have to worry. My Photodome Ramada, after I pinch it, has 2 fruit and it start to put out more figlets, which is not gonna be right. So pinch and pinch and pinch and pinch. Okay, I'm Martin Maker Ramada. A lot of fruit doesn't put any more figlets, which is good because I don't need. I already have those big one. I'm gonna be right for me. For my Bordeaux Negro Ramada, my first season is my top winner, my most favorite. But this season likely to be a loser. It only put out the 2 fig. It's gonna be late in the season. I'm not sure it's going to ripe or it's gonna split. But this ping, 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 and pinch. Why? You already know why. Okay. Next season I gonna pinch the top to force it to ripe it fruit. Back up a little bit. This one a violet Bordeaux. It already swelling, one of these. Changing color nicely down there. Early in the season, I was enjoy its flavor a lot, and now likely to be a main crop time. Look at this branch, load with it. And my I-258, this one not so bigger because I don't prune, but a lot of fruit. Every note, every branch. So far so good. Okay. So moving along. What else we have? Okay, Montagna Verde. Doesn't grow much. Still a very slow tree. But the fruit sizing up a little bit now compared to last time. There's one more Migron, this tree. It only start to put out some figlet. This too small. Pinch. This for sure too small. This small. Yeah, it's get hit a lot with the fig mosaic virus, but it's still weaker. The variety seems to be quite strong. So the rest of here, not gonna write any of those. Okay. This one Socorro Black. Okay. Back up a little bit. This is what Photodome Blanc. Looking good. This one too small pinch again. But this seem to be only get sizing up lately only. But I gonna left it because for the Triaric type, Triaric type, it's usually still okay ripening late in the season. So I'm gonna leave it alone. This is our Photodome Noir. Not that productive. 1, 2, 3. Because I pinched them very early in the season. I don't want it to hold and wait because it split. And for this tiny figlet, white border, I'm gonna pinch them out. For the Sermelito, bad news. All the fruit it dropped. After I do the hand pollination, the fruit started yellowing, and when I come back, all of what I found, none of the fruit stay. Maybe this one is a drop variety when it's young, but in its second season already. Who knows? This same thing. There's a Omicron. And this one is the Campanile. It start to swelling. This seem to be a medium, small to medium size. Swelling. I'm not sure how many more days we'll get to the ripe. And this one also swelling. And I think this tree I didn't pinch. So Campanile easily left it alone in the northern part. Don't have to force them to ripe or to pinch them to set fruit. It's gonna be set on time. And I also heard my mother, she said she picked one, but I'm not sure which tree. So it's very early variety. These are the one that I paint. It seemed to be actually quite a bit later than the one that I didn't paint. So paint doesn't mean always good, right? And this last season, one of my favorite also. It's just an unknown variety, honey type, simple one. But you cannot just eat all those berry at the same time, right? You're gonna need some refreshing. This one is very refreshing. Maybe we can do a tasting on this one later on. Not so sure. Okay, this is I think white Madeira number 1. Start to get its shape now. Olympian, pretty much the same thing, same story. This is the I258, one fruit there. Caracho Ramada. And this one, this one is softer now, probably gonna swell, I'm not sure. All soft really. This is the bigger tree, the unknown giant California. It seems to be swelling a little bit. Okay, it's gonna be ripe any day now. Okay, and this is golden rainbow. It start to drooping the stem, which is looking good. Okay, and this for the rest of it is my smaller part or my younger tree. Many of them doesn't produce any. Juale Noir, only one fruit. Not sure it would ripe or not. I do pinch this tree quite early in the season, and that's only what I get, one fruit. The rest still grow. So if you grow Juale Noir, don't try to force it too much. Let it grow first or second year. Oh, found another piglet from the Juale Noir. Probably only 2 of them, that's it. Yeah, only 2. This one called the dome. This one is Calderona, the minor. 2 of them I got from cutting. Grow in okay. This one after pink it even grow bigger. Same thing with this. This one is the Feather River. One fruit. If you in California and had a fig wash, they say it's gonna be one of the best when it's certified. When it's not that much. This is my Smith. That's it. No fruit. Yeah, small figlet, not gonna ripe. But who knows? I'm gonna leave it there. Might be late in the season. This is from my experiment cutting there. Quite productive. Okay, and this my border salt Negra Ramada grafted, but grafted. So feel very good because first time doing it and it looking good. Not bad, right? And here is from a lower angle of the bigger tree. This one is a Super Jumbo DK. It got fruit on every branch. And the size of it also humongous. Look at this. It's gonna be ripe any time now. For the last fig tree, this one is my favorite, and it turned out to be my favorite also this season. I taste one Breva is one of the best, and look at the production. Oh my, let me give you a closer look what we're dealing with here. Double branch or double fig, lower there, double fig, Up here, double fig. Here, not double, but every note it got it. And lower down here, double fig. This double fig again. Oh my! And back up here, double fig. Another one, double fig. Wow, that much productive. That's another double fig. What? Wow, I only see it productive and it put out every note, but every branch and every note at the end. But I never thought it's that many double fig. So impressive. It ran up, shoot up quite fast. Last season it doesn't produce any ripe fruit because it's late. But this season I don't think so. It's gonna be one of my favorite. I can tell you right away. Even it can ripe any fruit. Just look at this hot chili pepper. It's a sale seeds from last season that I got from Home Depot. And look how loaded it is. It's very spicy and the fruits very small, but it loads. This season I grow a lot of them in one bucket. They got 6 plants on there. Beautiful. Oh, stunning. Love how it turns out. I have a giant binary mix senior and with the queen lime series. This one I think a plus lime queen mix. Beautiful. Perfect look. And this is a quick look on whatever vegetable I'm growing. This one I don't know what to call in English. There's onion. No, this scallion forage. With bolting. Saves it for next season. And this one is cell seeds. Okay, last but not least, just want to show this sunflower. The dinner side plate. Look at this. Compared to my hand, I have pretty big hand, but how small it compared to this sunflower. And I got 3 of them, one there and another one there. Humongous. Okay, so that's just a really quick look at my tree and my garden in general after 24-25 days that I was away, and in my opinion it just turned into a jungle. So thank you for watching. I see you in the video. Bye bye.